with Brandi and James.
Morning, Minnie. Wait a second. Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Morning, Minnie. Blah, blah.
Morning, Minnie's blah, blah, snooze.
So my gardener was at my house when I left.
Yeah.
An hour ago, because it did take me an hour to get here.
Yeah.
And he told me that my green, he said it in Spanish, and I do speak Spanish, that my green garbage can is gone. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Why are you telling me this?
Anyone still... wait. So I told my landlord, and they said, that's your problem.
That you've been... Yeah, but I think you can just call whatever city
I don't
number.
own the house. It's
They
not
should
my
actually
problem.
do
I'm just
that.
going to steal the one next door because no one lives there.
Oh, yes, do that. Although they have numbers on them. You know...
Well, then how come someone can steal mine?
Your landlords sound hideous, by the way, because they weren't... You're like, my pool hasn't worked for the whole time I've lived here. Figure it out. And then you're like, my trash cans are gone. Figure it out.
It's all you.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes... No, they're not hideous. I like them thus far. There's just a lot. It's an older house, so there's a lot of issues. But I don't know how to search for... I don't do the garbage.
I don't do the garbage either. I find it maddening that mine are downstairs.
I hate garbage. Okay, I'm so excited to go to the podcast today because I think we might have a surprise.
What's the surprise?
What if I told you it wouldn't be a surprise?
Oh, okay. But can I also say that there's a new sign behind us? We're in the podcast studio to do the podcast.
Oh my God, we're
was that the surprise? Oh, okay, sorry.
Never mind.
God.
I mean, literally.
Okay, so how long did it take to get ready this morning?
Did you go to college?
No, I never even graduated high school.
It's all tracking. Oh my God, we sound like cackling witches. You know what kind of noise a swan makes?
Oh yeah, it goes. Because they do. I used to have geese.
Geese and swan are not the same. Geese are cackling. They're like, rah, 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 rah. And then a swan goes like this.
Oh God! If you haven't already turned, this is not ASMR.
No, and I was at the spot, like the detox spot, trying to detox my toxins.
The detox spa, is that what we're calling it now? The detox
No,
spa.
it's a really great spa in the valley, and it's only for your insides, and you sit in like this bath in the...
Only for your insides?
Yeah, it's not like a beauty place.
Yeah.
It's like to get like black mold out of your body and whatever.
Well, that's the best thing to do.
But they put on this really relaxing video for me to watch, and I love the ladies that work there. I've only gone twice, and she calls me baby, like we're best friends. Oh
my
God, I love her.
See, it doesn't take much to win us over. You just say something, just be cute,
and
say
I'm her
something.
best friend, and then
you're her best friend. Does she know this?
No. But she put on like a relaxing thing about deer, and I was really into it because I couldn't rest because my brain is just going a mile a minute. And it was like all about these different deer and how some of them can hide, some can't. And then they all of a sudden show a guy in a red Corvette with blonde hair. It's a convertible going down the freeway, slams into a deer. What? And then the whole screen is the deer falling and then his neck broken. The whole face broken.
Why would they play this?
Because the rest of it was so sweet. I was like,
oh my
I'm
God.
really traumatized.
Maybe you're supposed to shit yourself when you see that.
That really happened. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, the guy in the red Corvette didn't probably happen, but it was just so wrong on every level.
Okay, I have a better one than that. That is insane, by the way.
A deer died.
No, I just saw it. It's so weird that you say that because I just saw on Instagram on the way here. There was this guy that grabbed a deer out of the pool that was drowning. It was a baby deer. And so he grabbed it quickly and he pulled it out and then put it back with its family, right?
That's a lie because deer can swim.
No.
I just saw them swim on our video.
Take it up with this deer, okay? Because it was not doing a good job of swimming. I saw it.
Okay.
Anyway, it remembered him and brought his whole family back and was like really in their lives for the rest of their lives and was like hanging out with their children.
Now?
No, the deer, because it remembered. You know when you see those things where people save them? It even went down on all fours to bow at him.
I know. My grandma and grandpa, they used to live in Auburn. It's like where all crystal meth is made. But they had a really nice house. And they had this backyard with all these gardens. My grandma had deer. Like they would come up to her. She would feed them out of her hand.
That is so cute.
I know. And then my grandpa died, and then she moved to a house by my parents.
Okay, I want to talk now. So I also used to have a farm. Like I grew up on a farm for a little bit of time.
That you told me.
I had this miniature pony that we would let in the house. Like my mum would be really mad, but the miniature pony, which is not that small when you put it in a house, and it would reverse up on the piano. And sometimes it would poo. And then we had this goat called Daniela.
Are really gigantic.
The dicks, yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, there was this one horse because my mum was kind of nuts for buying horses. horses.
Okay, yeah, but
So
okay,
she
is
went
this
and
gonna be a long
bought a
story?
giant Shire horse. She bought it. It was Princess Anne's. You know how she's really into horses?
Yeah.
And it was named Father Abraham. You can look it up on Google. Okay. And it's one of the biggest heavy horses in the world. It weighed 2 tons and it's Dick. We had to sign something to say that we wouldn't castrate it because it needed to export its semen because it's like the most beautiful horse in the world. So
Wait, you buy a horse and you can't.
No, you can't do what you want with it.
Why would you castrate it anyway? That's disgusting.
Well, because so then it wouldn't have sex. It's like they can calm down. Like they're really like stallions.
Well, if you have a 2-ton horse, you want that thing to breed till it's dead.
Yeah, and it was expensive to buy its semen.
Right,
So gross.
Horse semen.
Oh, but anyway.
I heard it's a great mask.
This is why Mum has no money left. She thought it was great investments to buy all these horses.
She thought she was on Housewives buying a horse.
She went kind of insane because so she had an affair. I
already know all of this and I don't, it's too long of a story to get into for our minis. So let's go into our podcast, which we're already here.
No, it's only been 3 minutes.
Oh my God, we're on crack. Okay. Ryan's already better because we gave him a little caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why you don't put
I'll tell you why I've got a little bit of sweaty pit this morning. It's because I slept so badly. I know you're really excited to hear about this story again, but last night it went bad.
Did you get a picture of all the pillows I sent you?
No.
Oh, no. I took pictures of pillows when I was at Home Goods. Oh, you want to see my baby?
You didn't send any of them.
Yeah, well, I guess I forgot.
Who's your baby?
That's Jake.
Oh, my God.
And that's Mace. That's my big baby Mace. And that's my little baby Jake.
Okay, I'm looking at the dad right now. The dad is hot. Eddie is so.
That was in the good days.
Fine.
I'm just saying.
Oh my.
He's actually in Australia right now.
That's really cute.
Because Leanne's a coach, or a judge on The Voice.
I saw.
I'm excited to watch.
Yes, we love Leanne.
I didn't say we did. I'm excited to watch her because my dream is to be a judge. And that's why I do it in my real life every day.
Singing?
Judging people.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, no, I don't want to be a singing judge because
Could you give us one line of the rap? Just the housewives.
What I'm doing here is laying down some tracks.
Very literal. Just in case people didn't know.
If you guys want to know,
okay, I want to try and recreate it. What I'm doing here is, laying down some tracks.
Gonna tell the truth and do it to the max.
I don't know you just expect me to know the next line.
Gonna tell the truth and do it to the max. Let's do it together. What I'm doing here is laying down some tracks.
Tell the truth and what?
Gonna tell the truth and do it to the max.
You lost me. Oh, Ryan's looking at us in the background. Ryan's trying to wrap us up in the background.
Okay,
all right, guys.
I was listening to Doja Cat because there's one song that she has out right now where she changes her voice and she goes Nicki Minaj and then Life of a Housewife, and I compared myself to her.
Oh, she actually stole that from you. You should get some sort of royalty.
Yeah, same with Vanderpump Rules. I really didn't get paid for that.
What do you love about yourself today? That's what I want to know.
What I love about myself today,
killer rack, great eyes.
Everything's great. I'm rich. I'm famous. I'm funny. I'm smart. I'm pretty. I'm kidding about. I'm really none of those things. But what I love today is that I woke up.
I love that. Oh, I saw this little dog running around on a video again on Instagram. I have no life. This morning, and it was it was voicing over the dog, going, "We're alive. We're alive. This is the best day ever because we've got one more day to be alive.
We're alive.
Get into it."
Yeah. So I have a really sad story.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so Mason, my oldest, the really tall one, 6'6", went snowboarding yesterday, which he goes snowboarding a lot.
He's 6'6".
Yeah. He just hunches over because he's too tall. I mean, he's so tall, not too tall. But for his high school graduation, before he went into college, I got him this very expensive chrome hearts earring with a diamond in it, and it was like a little hoop or cross.
Cute.
I don't remember. It was like $3,000. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
So apparently, he called me on his way home from Big Bear, and he hurt his back. Oh, that's it. So I called him. I just knew something was wrong. Isn't that weird? I just
mother's intuition.
Yeah, I was like, Mason, are you good? He's like, I just took a huge fall on a jump, and I hurt my back really bad. I knew it. And then he called me back later and said, I'm really sad. He was almost crying. He's like, I lost my chrome hearts earring that you gave me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I go, honey, I guess the lesson learned is don't wear expensive jewelry when you're snowboarding. I mean, you have to have a takeaway, right?
Yeah.
And, things are just things.
I love that he loved it so much. That was a present from you, and he really loved it.
He's like, you don't understand. It was really sentimental. I really just want to say, Mama's going to go do some sex work and get you a new one.
Yes. He deserves a new one. How many years ago was this?
High school. I mean, 2 years ago.
Oh God, and he lost it 2 years later. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, he wears it every day. It was like his norm.
That's
like,
cute. He has an earring. I used to have an earring. My ex would call me Magic Earring Ken.
Originally, he had two. He had earrings on both sides, and his hair was interesting. I'm like, you look like a lesbian.
His hair was interesting.
It was like a weird.
No, it's very George Michael to have an earring.
No, it doesn't work for him. The earring, yes, but not on both sides.
Yeah, and that haircut, whatever that was.
Like,
I'm imagining
it was like a bull, like Dorothy Hamill cut. So it wasn't. Like, It just wasn't vibing for me. So, and I love lesbians. I am one, but you don't want to be like called like a boy saying.
Some of them want to be. Although, you know what, my friend Holly, actually, she does. She asked the other night, her roommate's there, right? And she got a short haircut a little bit ago, and she does like to be the daddy, she says.
She has some short hair, I know her.
Yeah. So anyway, the other night she sees this lesbian that looks exactly like her on TV, and she goes, oh, I don't look like that, do I? And then her roommate goes, yes.
It was a room. Okay, good. Yeah. No, I mean, here's my question for you. If they made a movie about your life, who would you think would play you?
Ryan Gosling.
Wow, you didn't think about that too hard, did ya? All right.
Who else could play me? Brad Pitt could also play me.
He's too old, but he looks younger than us.
Yeah, he just got some work done recently. I saw this thing on it, because he looks really fresh. It was for award season.
He's never.
No, it looks great. You can't really tell, other than that he does look much fresher than last season.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll show you some
then
pictures.
we will have to catch up on some Housewives shit on the pod, and just a lot of shit, but we'll get through it quick.
Yes, we're gonna have a lovely time. All right, see you guys on the pod.
Bye.
Morning Minis with Brandi and James.
Minis. Morning Minis.